Hello, everyone. Nice to see you again in our Facebook page. We haven't been meeting in live sessions, I guess, since May. And yeah, as always, it's my pleasure to be here and to speak with all of you here, potential students, and everyone who is looking for the study destination in Europe. Yes, and today I'm not alone. We have an important guest. Today we are hosting the Dean of Faculty of Science and Engineering, Anita Jansone. Yes, and yeah, today the objective is very easy. The admission for spring intake is on. So we have received many applications already for studies in a spring intake. So we appreciate it a lot, and we are happy that the interest is growing, and all is well. Yeah. Let's see. Just technical issue. Let's see whether our live is on. And then we can slowly start. Okay, so yes, everything is happening. We are live, and we are ready to tell you more about offered study programs. Yeah, for the spring intake. We are continuing to accept applications for 3 study programs. This is information technology for bachelor, computer science for bachelor, and then information technology again for bachelor level. So our university, we do offer IT studies in both bachelor level and in the master level. So basically, once you will start with us in a bachelor level, you can continue with the master level and then proceed for the PhD as well. So as a university, we offer all 3 levels. What about the qualifications? So in the information technology, this is professional study program. So it means you will study 4 years, and you will have several internships, several study projects during your studies, and at the end, you will get the bachelor diploma and the qualification of the software engineer. And then you can go for the master level. Master also is, you can study for 1.5 years. If you previously have been studying in the professional study program for at least 4 years, and if in the academic information center's prepared document, there's written that you have obtained professional bachelor degree for at least 4 years, then you can also get admission in the 1.5 year program. But usually international students are studying in a 2 years program. 3 years program is for students who has their previous background in engineering, for example. So that's why they have to study for a bit longer, so to have stronger background in IT. So, and the qualification is software engineer or IT project manager. So Bachelor of Information Technology. So the fees are pretty affordable. Fee per year is 2,200 euros, and the duration of studies is 4 years. And 4 years because you will have several internships, as I said before. The main entrance criteria is mark in mathematics and mark in English. So your mark in mathematics can't be less than 60%. So we want, and I believe Dean will agree, Anita Jansone will agree, that we want good and motivated students with a good academic background, and who really wants to study here at the university. So So the mark can't be less than 60%. And of course, we need also the improvement of your English knowledge. So whether it's IELTS, TOEFL, proficiency letter, or we can give you our university test. So basically, you have to prove that your English is at least on the B2 level. Yeah. Then we do offer computer science study program. What's the difference between IT, information technology, and computer science? Many students keep asking it. First, it's duration, and it's academic study program. So you will not gonna have internship during your studies. No internship during your studies, but you have the rights to spend so-called voluntary internships in the summer. We can even provide the grant, but during your studies, no official internship. So that's why studies are shorter, only 3 years, and you will get the bachelor diploma. And the criteria, admission requirements are pretty the same as for IT bachelor program. And then the third program, which we offer for the spring intake. So spring intake, it means you will apply now and studies will start from the 7th of February 2022. Yeah. So we have some time, but still don't forget the admission procedure takes the time. And what concerns the IT master program, the entrance criteria is, of course, you need to have a bachelor degree in computer sciences or in IT. So if you want to get admission in the shorter program, which is 1.5 years or 2 years, then you need to have the right bachelor degree. And there is also entrance exam, the deep interview with the admission team. Plus, you have to submit as the thesis about a freely chosen research topic or problem which you want to deeper investigate during your study. So, but everything now happens online. All the admission, all the application procedure is online. Yeah. So IT, just to remind you, IT for bachelor level, computer sciences for the bachelor level, and then master for master of IT for the master level. So these are 3 programs which we have opened for the spring intake. So we are looking forward to receive the applications from you. Now I would like to also give the word to Dean Anita Jansone. So Faculty of Science and Engineering, they have very wide experience in a work with the international students. They're very experienced in a work with the non-EU students, and so I would like to ask Dean to tell more about your approach and maybe why students should choose to join us and get their degrees in our university studying with you.
Thank you, Erika. Yes, we offer interesting study process. And we use the approach through study projects. And all year students have 1 or more study projects. For example, first year bachelor study program students finished with education computer games. And the next students prepared many technical projects, for example, using the Internet of Things, smart technologies, and other techniques, and solve the real problems what necessary for companies and for others users. you can see the Internet of Things projects, very interesting. We use technologies, reading the data from sensors and analyzing this data. And we choose 3 main topics in our studies. There are Internet of Things, machine learning, and of course, artificial intelligence, because all these 3 topics very closely connect, and today is very, very important. Please, Erika, show other study project topics. Yes, there are the typical, I can say the typical IT projects like as home page, information systems for companies. We work together with real companies and prepare or develop softwares for companies' needs. And of course, we have some maybe not so typical projects as a wood car. Please, Erika, show, show our wood car with distance driving. Yes, you can see not we used the techniques with distance driving, and we thinking always about green technologies. It's also one of the topic of our university. Many study projects connect with environment problems, ecosystem problems. And one of them is a wood electronic car. It is very nice project, and we happy to realize this project. And of course, for realizing any project, need the laboratories. Of course, university have laboratories, yes, and you know can see that our projects take parts in competitions. And very often, I can say, usually, we are in the top of winners. Yes, it's very nice that our students can present these results of study project and give the higher level of evaluation. Not only competitions, but we take part many hackathons. And again, typical, we are the winners, and this is the last hackathon, and we had second place in this hackathon. And yes, our students very motivated take parts in competitions, and you during the study can develop your idea. If you have idea about what you want to solve, what you want to develop, welcome, and we the teachers help you realize your dream. It is very, very good, possibly realize your dream. And next, Erika. Yes, of course, for realize your dream, there are many laboratories. We have the Raspberry Pi class for smart technologies. And yes, we have the MicroTech Academy for network specialist with finished with certification, and higher performance computing class and prototype laboratories, because without laboratories this study project result not can be realized, of course. And yes, please, Erika, continue about our corporations, about our partners.
Yeah, thank you, Anita, for sharing. And I do agree that a university can serve as a great platform for developing, for growing, for realizing the craziest ideas, because the time of studies, this is the time when you can risk, when you can in the meantime you can grow as well, and yeah, and to solve the real life problems in a close cooperation with the companies in Liepaja, and not only in Liepaja, and as the dean said that these real life problems are also asked from the company to be solved, like, and here you can see our cooperation partners, the local and even international companies, which provides the internship placements for our students, which gives us who give the companies which are giving us the chance to offering the seminars and lectures and master classes. So these are the real companies who helps us to develop our university as well, and offering opportunities to our students. And very often the students, they have their internships in the companies, and later on they are staying as a full-time workers there as well. And some years ago, we attended the seminar of the IT companies, and then they said that if in Latvia there are approximately 800 IT graduates each year, but there is the need of 3,000 at least in Latvia to develop the field. So the good IT specialists really are in demand in Latvia, and quite easily they are grabbed to the working place after studies. And by the way, our full-time students also quite often stays also after graduation in Latvia, or in working in somewhere in Europe. So yeah, we need highly skilled professionals who want to stay in Latvia and to help to develop our country as well. Yeah, so as I already said, that there are how to say, the real practitioners, real companies who are coming with the master classes to our students, and there are some of the examples written there. These are the seminars, the practical classes, which our students had the chance to attend and learn the newest systems, programs, and have the sneak peek in the real companies offered products. And so this is also really good opportunity for our students. Yeah, look, if we are looking on the perspectives, Liepaja as the city has loudly announced that they have the big plans to become one of the leaders in IT. In IT field, right now also more and more companies are opening their offices, their branches here in Liepaja as well. And Liepaja is also part of Kurzeme Business Incubator. So once you have the idea, you can develop your business through the business incubator for sure. We are also part of Digital Innovation Park. We are co-founders, right? Yes. Yeah. So there is in the middle King innovation grants for students. So if you have the idea of the business company, why not in IT field? Here's the opportunity to create the team, apply for the grants, and receive monthly scholarship. And yes, as just to remind, yeah, Liepaja has the big plans and ambitious plans, and we are important player in let's call it the game. So yeah, one more thing which I really wanted to stress today, it's about Erasmus scholarships for studies and internships, and our IT students, especially master level students, are one of the most motivated students for receiving the scholarship to study or to work in a foreign company. Here are the students from Sri Lanka. Sampath, he recently came back from a 6 months internship in Spain in IT company. Then there is a Pakistani student who spent his internship, and student from India spent the internship in Germany. So this is not this is quite easy reachable dream. You just have to apply to us if you have an interest. Once you will become our student, you can go for studies for the one exchange semester, or you can work in a international company during your internship. Here is also the photo of Daniel. He was in exchange studies in Finland. So here you have many opportunities to build your professional career here in our university. We are giving, I would say, very good platform to international students to develop their dreams, to work on the real life ideas, to work on the real life-based problems, to participate in many competitions, to go for 6 months internship abroad, to go for scholarship abroad. And you can get all of this for, I would say, quite reasonable price, and spend your studies in the beautiful city called Liepaja, calm, next to the beach, next to the seaside, with many parks, fresh air, calm atmosphere. I would say, as students are saying, like a perfect destination for studies. And yeah, maybe Anita, also you would like to, before we go to application procedure, maybe you could share what are the students you are looking for to get at the university.
Thank you, Erika. Yes, Liepaja is a very, very nice place for study. But of course, we are waiting students, motivating students who want to be the good professionals and want to realize your dreams. And yes, be ready, study hard. Because technologies, of course, it's need everywhere, but for study, for understood how we can build these technologies and solve the problems with technologies, need very good background knowledge. And for take the knowledge, you must, I can say must, study hard. But it is the result is good for your life. With these skills, you can do anything at anywhere and anytime, and any company waiting you, because the specialist with technological degree in information technology, for example, yes, very, very, very necessary in the world, not only in the Latvia, in the Europe, or in the world. Welcome, welcome, and we will help you grow and take good result and the bachelor or master degree. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for inspiring words. And yeah, as I said, the application procedure happens, application procedure happens only online. So we have an online application portal, apply.liepu.lv. So you have to submit there your profile. But the thing is, if you have any doubt, if you are like thinking, am I eligible? Maybe not. What about my academic background? Do not hesitate to write us an email. Just quick email. Oh, Erika, am I eligible? Or to Cynthia, my colleague who is working with admission as well. Just ask us, am I eligible? What about this level of marks? Can I study? And it won't cost anything. We will quickly give you the feedback, and then when you will be more sure, you can already submit your application and of course pay the registration fee, because there are some formal procedures. We have to send your documents to Academic Information Center and prepare everything. And yeah, so basically one email, one quick email sending your documents, and then we will quite sure that quite fastly we will give you the feedback back. Yeah, and these are the documents which are needed to be sent. And when you are sending intermediate level documents, don't forget to send also the transcript with the marks. And for the bachelor, of course, the same diploma plus transcript. Yeah, and if it's not in the English language, then you need also to provide us the certified translation. And of course, the document later on should be legalized with the apostille. But these are some nuances for now. Don't forget to write us if you have an interest. Here are our emails, and we are always open to your questions. And so we can start the joint way for your studies here. And what our university is different because we are like one big international family here. We know about each and any student here, and we already, by the way, have students from 20 countries already. There are students from Africa, from Cameroon, Guinea, from Egypt, from Asia we have, from India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and of course from Russia and many other countries. Of course, from European Union we have students. So just decide till 1st December. You still have time. Think, and maybe we can meet already in February. So time is passing very fast. So don't leave on the last minute, and yeah, and discover the unknown through Liepaja University. Yeah, Anita, maybe you want to share some words before we are finishing our live session.
Yes, thank you for your time. And of course, if you have questions, you write me or Erika, and we can quickly feedbacks. Okay, thank you for your time and welcome to Liepaja. Very nice city and very nice university. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.